looking champion. Right, let's get the lantern on there, ready for a little bit later on. Hi guys, welcome back to another Yonder Mountain Adventure. I'm out in the Pomoly Dome X4 Pro, and this is like moon base alpha. It's absolutely unbelievable. This is my favourite of all time tents, hot tent, any kind of tent. This is my favourite. I've just got it set up. It's just starting to spit on a little bit. I'm in a beautiful mixed woodland here, and I've pretty much got this, certainly this section to myself. I've got the ground sheet in. I'm not going to put the inner in, and I've got the Pomoly baker oven stove already in place, ready for a little bit later on. Doing some cooking, get the fire on, getting warmed up. Temperatures are going to get down to around about 4 or 5 degrees, so it's not really for heat. It's probably more for cooking a little bit later on, and I've got some fantastic food. But I'm going to get the rest of it set up, and then I'll come back to you for a bit of a natter. Fantastic. Oh, there's bags of room in here. Well, there we go. We're just about set up there now, ladies and gentlemen. That's the beauty of this. All of the mesh windows you can open up, which gives you an absolutely panoramic view from the inside, and it just looks cool from the outside. This bug mesh is really, really tight, so there's not really any insects anywhere, like. But yeah, absolutely class. I'll give you a 360 around so you can see what I'm talking about. Really, really good. Absolutely love this thing. Right, I've just got a few final things just to get loaded up, and I'm going to get the fire pit cleaned out a little bit. We're going to get a little bit of a fire going here. I might even sling a tarp up as well, because there is a little bit of drizzle going on. I'll show you the setup, show you what we've got for tea, and then we'll sit down and we'll just chill out. Fantastic. Right, finishing touches. Right guys, we've got everything set up. I'm going to give you the grand tour. I'll also show you the setting as well, because this is a beautiful bit of mixed woodland. Let's go and have a look. It's getting a bit dusk now. In amongst the silver birch, and there's a few openings. You can still see the beautiful autumn colours. It's coming up about 3:15 now, so it's going to be getting dark. Right, let's have a look and see what camp looks like. So we've got the fire pit. This was already here. I'm going to get that tidied out. We'll have a little bit of a fire going. I've got a couple of nice little oil kerosene lanterns as well, which are going to lighten things up. And there we go, that's the tent. Right, let's have a look inside. Bags of room. I've got all my gear just packed away down there. I've got a cot bed, but unfortunately I've managed to forget my sleeping pad, so it might be relatively uncomfortable. I've got my flex tail light, flex tail pillar. I've got my Corot hat. But look at the panoramic views that you get with the mesh. Absolutely beautiful. It makes you feel connected to the outdoors. I'll show you my food in a minute. We've got the Pomoly stove, got all my logs and things like that there as well. But yet again, all the way around, panoramic views, unbelievable. First things first, guys, let us just show you a new bit of kit. Thanks to the fine people at ALLPOWERS, they've sent us the S300. This is a mini power station. I'll show you a little bit about it later on. I've got it just charging up a new head torch, which was kindly given to us by Simo, the Sumo Simmons. That looks like a cracking bit of kit. I'm testing it out tonight. Right, let's have a look at food. Might as well just go straight into the main event. 2 rump steaks from Aldi. Absolutely lovely, 30-day matured, and it's got some kind of fancy butter with it as well. That's with Mediterranean style vegetables. I've got some snacks to start off. Chili rice crackers there as well. I've got a couple of you'll know Scotch egg, couple of Scotch eggs, and some peppercorn and brandy pour over sauce. Let's not forget the milk chocolate V&S fingers. Everybody likes a nice finger. And I've got my condiments, bits of bobs, salt and pepper and oil there, and my Orange Boom cool box. Couple of beers. We've got the Avans light ale, I've got a Gents Ultra Session, that's a 3.4. That's a nice ale. These are beer 52. And cut price Coca-Cola. All going to be washed down in Yellowstone, from Yellowstone as well. Oh, fantastic. Right, first things first. Let's get with beer. Cheers, guys. That is beautiful. Avans. Right, let's get this thing lit. We're just going for the basics here, like just a couple of firelighters. What I do in bushcrafting. Let's just get the basics here. Let's get it up and running there. There's a little bit of rain kicking off here now. Typical. So I think I will actually probably string the tarp up. I think we'll see. It's all right, maybe at the minute, but I don't want to be obviously sitting in the rain like. Oh yes, that's immediately better. Whoa, fantastic. I was sitting chill out in front of the fire for a little while and just soak up the atmosphere a little bit. Yep, the rain is coming in. It's time to get the tarp up. Let's go. Oh, that's nice and warm. Lovely. I was hoping to get the tarp a little bit closer, but that wasn't going to happen. I've just kind of strung it up here, just in case, because it was raining quite heavy there before, and this is kind of the only configuration near the tree. So if it does, at least I can still be outside. It's not really too cold, and I can sit and chill out under the hammock here. Absolutely unbelievable. But for the meanwhile, I'm going to get next to the fire. Oh, fantastic. Vive Cola, Aldi Special. Cheapest chips, lovely that. Hey, this fire's very welcome, to be honest. The temperature's dropping, the rain stopped, so I can sit here without getting absolutely soaked, but the tarp is there just in case I need it. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful setting. What a fantastic setting. Hey, I'll tell you what, as I was setting the tarp up, a fella came over. He was having a big crack with us. He's just camping about 100 yards away, down the other end of the forest. And he says, "Oh, hey, are you yonder?" I says, "Hi, mate." He watches the videos, he enjoys it. I'm in the Pomoly Dome X4 Pro, and he'd been watching a couple of my videos and a few other YouTubers as well. And he's actually gone and bought himself one with the Pomoly Baker oven stove. He's got the full setup. So I'm here with the setup and he's down there. Richie, nice to meet you, mate. Very nice to meet you. Smashing bloke. It's amazing when you come out to these places, you know. You meet a lot of like-minded people and you have a really good crack. And he was a smashing bloke. He's got the full setup there, and he was saying he really loves just getting out of the house. He said he could have sat in the house tonight, him and his lass, and watched the telly, but he thought, you know what, he wanted to try and test out his new bit of kit. So he's come down here and he's enjoying a bit of prescription nature. He's got a lovely dog as well, little kind of yellow lab or golden retriever, I think it was. Beautiful, beautiful dog. And he's heading out to Scotland. So Richie, I said to you, mate, if you want to join the Facebook community group, or hit us up in the comments or whatever, anywhere you're going in Scotland or Northumberland, mate, I'm happy to give you some locations. Absolutely no problem. Cracking bloke, cracking bloke. Hey, talking about cracking blokes, I got a mention on another YouTuber's channel. It's called SPARTA Fishing. If you haven't already seen him, do go and check him out. Absolutely class channel. I love me fishing, and this guy is absolutely great. And he gives a shout out on his most recent video, which I thought was very kind of him. And he enjoys the videos that I do, and he loves the idea of prescription nature and car camping and all that type of thing. So I think we're going to catch up at some point and do a little bit of a camping stroke fishing adventure, which would be absolutely class. Anyway, the reason I wanted to mention him was to say thank you for giving me a mention, and thank you for watching the videos. It's much appreciated. But also, his most recent video he did with his son, and his son's called Corey, and he's 20, and he had a pretty tough time early on in life with a brain tumour and various other things, and he's such an inspiration. What a class young fella. And he gets out with his dad fishing and does all kinds of stuff, and it's just very, very inspirational. And he did a video about just doing things on a budget. He got like a £6 rod from a car boot sale, and you know, I wanted to tell people that they can go out and enjoy themselves, but do it on a budget. You don't need to spend the fortunes, which I thought was just absolutely class. So do go and support his channel, ladies and gentlemen. SPARTA Fishing. Even if you don't like fishing, he's just an entertaining bloke, and he's in some beautiful places as well. Absolutely class. Do check him out. Do check him out. I want to show you this light as well. I'll reach over and get it. This thing here is just like absolutely mental. It's like a Robocop light. It was given to us by my good mate Slimo the Slimo Simmons. He's doing mint. He's him and Cooper and the dog and his good lady Ems. They're absolutely legends. Honestly, they've got the best setup, and they've been walking for miles and miles and miles with the dog. Slimo's lost a load of weight and he's looking really mint, and he's just a class bloke. And they've getting us this. And Ems, thanks very much for the continued care packages. She gets us like coffees and hot chocolates and all kinds of stuff when she's out and about in hotels and that with her job. Thank you very much indeed, much appreciated. This thing's absolutely class. It's from Temu or whatever. It's got 3 settings: super bright, not so bright, and then it's got like a spotlight. But this is just like lighting up the whole forest. This, like, it's absolutely fantastic, really good. The one in the background, ladies and gentlemen, that is the ALLPOWERS kindly sent us out the S300 mini power station. I'll show you it. I'm not going to, this isn't a review video. I'm kind of putting it through its paces. You can charge loads of things. You can run things up to 300 watts, and it's got a great light on it as well. So I've been charging the torch, I've charged the drone, I've charged my phone a couple of times, you know, stuff like that. But so that looks to be really, really good. I'll show you when we go in. Thank you to ALLPOWERS for sending that out. The rest of the night, ladies and gentlemen, is really just about just sitting here in front of the fire as long as I can, soaking up the tranquility of the forest. My stomach's starting to tell us I'm hungry, so we've got a feast. You've already seen that. Like, I can't wait. So I'm going to chill out here for half an hour, and then we'll head indoors and we'll cook up what tea. Fantastic. Well, it's definitely that time again. Look at the camp in the background. I've got the big fire roaring outside, and I've got the stove burning indoors as well. I was going to cook inside, but I didn't want the place to stink, so we're gonna, it's nice and calm now as well. We're gonna cook on the open fire outside. Let's get a steak on the go. Right, this looks ready. And it's not too bad. A little serving station as well. Ho ho ho! Fantastic. Bit of salt. Bit of pepper. Oh, there's probably a few leaves in there as well. Let's have a look. That looks pretty champion, that. Fantastic. Right, let's get stuck into this. Try the beef first. Oh yes, that sauce really lifts it. Oh yeah, courgettes. Unbelievable. I'm not usually a fan of courgettes, you know. A bit of onion there. What a tea. This was, I'm sure it was like £3. £3.99 in Aldi for 2 rump steaks. Campfire cooking at its best. Unbelievable. Pepper's lovely. I'm really getting the brandy sauce actually. That's really coming. The taste's really coming through. Fantastic. Well, guys, you know what's coming. You don't want to see the rest of this. Unbelievable. So I'm going to dust this off, and then I'm just going to chill out for a bit in front of the fire, really, and I'll see you when I'm ready for bed. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Whoa. Hey, the temperature in here is unbelievable. What a fantastic tea that was. I'm just going to finish off with chocolate finger, milk chocolate, V&S finger. Absolutely wonderful. Cheers, guys. What a night. What a night. Totally relaxed. Unbelievable. I've been using the ALLPOWERS there. It's charged the phone, it's charged the torch. I've had the light on pretty much all the time. And I think it's still on about 73%. I think it's on a little bit more actually, 76%, I'll double check. Anyway, it seems to be pretty good. I'll do a separate review video on that. Before I hit the hay, I just want to give another shout out actually to a really lovely bloke. He's called Richie Chambers. Double D, my son Dan, used to work with him. And he's a magic bloke. He's a really top class guy. He's got a medical condition. He's actually only got one lung. And he's picked up some kind of virus. Anyway, to cut a long story short, Richie's ended up in intensive care. And I've just found out, I'm just getting a message to say that he's actually out of intensive care now and back onto a normal ward. So I just wanted to send out the love to Richie. Everybody just give him a thumbs up, you know, and send the love to Richie Chambers. I hope you're all right, mate. It sounds like you've had a hell of an ordeal going on there, like, mate. But you're back on the ward, mate. You know, build up your strength, and you'll be back out in no time, mate. Send you some more love, mate. Some more love. Absolutely class bloke. Right. I'm going to chill out in here, finish this biscuit, and get myself laid down. I don't know how comfortable this one's going to be because I haven't got my sleeping pad. But anyway, I'm going to take the opportunity to say good night and God bless. I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, well, good morning, folks, and welcome to another day in the forest and the hot tent. Oh, dear me, it's 9:05. What a sleep. I didn't see that coming at all. I haven't got the sleeping pad, and because of me back and hip problem, I thought I was going to be absolutely raspberry rippled this morning. But I've had the best sleep. I woke up at 5 o'clock for the call of nature and came back in and went straight back to sleep. And I've just woke up now. Absolutely unbelievable. Wow. Feel really refreshed and good to go. It sounds calm and nice outside. I haven't been out yet. I haven't looked outside yet. So let's get myself vertical and let's go and have a look. And then we'll do a slow pack down. And then I can crack on with the rest of the day. Oh. Just as suspected. What a beautiful morning. It's as still and as calm as can be. Temperature's quite low, I must admit. But it is calm. It's absolutely beautiful. And what a way to wake up in this beautiful mixed woodland. You've got pines, you've got silver birch, you've got all kinds of stuff, and the autumn colours are still popping out as well. Beautiful. I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up with the fire pit here, get the tarp down and just do a slow pack away. The Dome X4 Pro, absolutely fantastic. What a bit of kit, what a bit of kit. Absolutely mint. Alright, nice leisurely pack down, and then I'm going to head home get everything dried out. And then I've got the rest of the day to myself. Really, I'm going to have a little bit of a chill out, catch up on some of the Facebook comments and stuff like that, and start thinking about what I'm going to do for the next adventures. Fantastic. Right, let's get all of this put back to its normal state. Well, there we go. Well, guys, that's it for another episode. What a fantastic wild camp that was. Absolutely unbelievable. Feel totally refreshed. Any stresses or strains that I've had or worries disappeared. Absolutely disappeared. Just goes to show, guys, the beauty of coming out into nature like this. It just gets rid of everything. And do remember, guys, if you're liking this type of content, do give the video a thumbs up. It does help with the YouTube algorithm, but most of all, it lets me know that you're enjoying it, and I'll keep on making this type of content. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and also click on that notification bell. That way, every time I upload a new adventure video, review video, or the Yonder Mountain podcast, which are still coming, not quite as frequent, but they're still there, believe me, and we've got some great guests. If you hit that notification bell, you get a buzzer on your phone, and you'll not miss any of the adventures. Well, guys, that is it. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I've enjoyed making it. We've struck camp. Leave no trace. There's no sign of me being here, other than for me, great memories and some flat grass or flat kind of wooded area here. That's all there is, guys. So I'm going to take the opportunity, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you at this point. Do remember, as always, the incredible importance of getting up off the sofa. Get away from the TV and the news and the doom and gloom. Get yourself out and soak up some much needed prescription nature. And on that note, folks, I'm going to look forward to seeing you on next week's Yonder Mountain Adventure. Bye for now. Wait, there's the farmer. He's rounding up the cattle. Fantastic.